Alright, so we just made it back. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Part 3. Oh shit! They didn't see me, did they? You can't make the dive? Come on, man, drop down and get your eagle on. Really though, bro? All I wanted them to do was jump in the water. Wow, man. Wow. There you go. Alright. All we're gonna do now, we just gonna swim over to the objective. The whole thing that we were supposed to do was collect something and then return it without being seen. That's it. They can't see us up there. So we should be just fine. It's only a few meters around this corner. But I feel like excellence was goddamn achieved right now. Cause y'all know, and you know what? Y'all gotta excuse YouTube. Because when I uploaded these Assassin's Creed videos, I uploaded these at 5 p.m. They were processing until 2 and 3 in the morning, and then part 2 processed and went public before part 1. I can't help that shit. But that's what YouTube likes to do. Lately, YouTube's acting real crazy. Sometimes I go to click on people's videos and watch them, and the video never starts, or it starts and it starts. It don't even buffer. It just sits there after like 2 seconds. I don't know what's going on with this, but I ain't tripping.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Complete. And my sugar. Optional objective complete. Ice cream. Let us continue on our path to greatness. We're headed over to the next objective. This man right here, he be acting crazy, he be acting a fool. So it looks like I can actually do a little bit of free roaming. I'm not going to do it now. I'm actually going to do a couple more missions, and then I'll try a couple things out on the side. You know how I like to do. How y'all doing? Oh, my beautiful black queen! Bitch, how'd your hair turn white? I leave. What the hell just... Oh, it's because I was... Wait a minute. Where? Oh, well, it was just showing me that I was cloaked. I didn't know, but one of them, her hair was still white, though. I don't know what that was about. You think you stormed from the X-Men? But I don't think so. Alright, so as it stands right now, the storyline has not completely yet unfolded. All we know is we're running around with an assassin suit that does not really belong to us. And we're going by the name Duncan to try to get some treasure or something like that. A reward in place of the dude that we cleaned up in the first video. See, we come through, we lay hoes down, you know? We don't have time for all that going back and forth and all that. I'ma just kill you, go right to lunch. Man, how far... Oh, excuse me, my bad.
Ooh, got him!
Run. You do not want to bump the guards, because it's just not good if you bump them. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. We're not going to a restricted area, are we? Very, very close to one. Uh-oh. How do we get here? Hopefully it's not a problem. Just me walking past is not a problem. There we go. Alright, let's see what they talking about. Sequence 2. Mr. Walpole, I presume. Let's start.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Good day to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Reach the terrace.
¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino? Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad.
Uh-oh.
No me fío.
It sounds like we might be running into a little bit of problem because we're late. So we're gonna see what happens when we get up here. He's rough looking, man. I assume he might he might look respectable.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure. The same. I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Ready? Let's do this. I'm reloading. We still got time. Yes! That was an optional objective. Alright, tell me something good, brother.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs.
Alright, we got our assassin blades.
As is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. We'll be ashamed to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situation is well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Really? Oh, this would be easy.
Show us another technique.
Okay, what's next? This is like a little tutorial to get us better at
Hey, for cover, don't
the mechanics of the game. They're really just the same thing for the most part. We're gonna hide in the haystack right here. Get your boy. Okay, what's
That's
next?
the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Alright, what we got over here? Move between two civilians to blend in with them.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Alright, we're gonna do an air assassination. So you gotta run up on them like. Woo! How you doing, bitch?
magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Oh, this is easy.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
Let us continue.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Okay, that gives a little bit of us. It gives us a little bit of information about the story.
At last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility.
We out.
It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
100% completion again. This is beautiful. Ice cream.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Woo! It's the storyline getting deep. He don't even realize what he got himself into.
Your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Did you see the one dude's face? Ugly as hell. Hey, what's this little skull over here? Huh? What's this about? We'll deal with that some other time. Let's get over to the next objective.